Thanks, Pauline. It's 18 minutes past 7. A British man has died in a prison cell in Dubai. It had been claimed that he'd been beaten to death by the police. Well, now the authorities there are saying he choked on his own vomit. It all happened a couple of days ago. The man, Lee Brown, was in Dubai as a tourist. Radha Stirling is the founder of an organisation, Detained in Dubai, that helps people who get into trouble in that part of the world. What are we to make of all this, Ms. Stirling?
It was a situation that was bound to happen given the reports that we've received over the past few years of violence, particularly at the Dubai police station. We're sad that it has happened, obviously, and we're hoping that this highlights the violence at the police stations and leads to some sort of change and monitoring process to ensure the safety of detainees.
Well, the Attorney General in Dubai, a chap called Issam Al-Hamadan, he says that the post-mortem examination concluded that he did die after suffocating on his vomit that had leaked into his respiratory tract.
Indeed. The reports that we've received are to the contrary from the other detainees at the police station. We would like our own post-mortem. We would like an independent test of the evidence, but we're never allowed to do our own tests, and therefore, as the truth makers, we have no way to validate whether that is in fact a true story or not.
If the allegations that he was beaten up are true, why would they have wanted to beat him up?
It can be anything. It can be an encouragement to sign a confession in Arabic. It can be just really anything. It can be to do with race or prejudice. A lot of Asians and Indians are apparently beaten within the system.
But are you saying that, to be clear about this, are you saying that these are rogue police officers who just take it upon themselves to act like this, or are they sanctioned by their superior officers, by the state?
I don't think they're actually sanctioned by the state, but it is common practice, as I know it, to inflict violence or sort of coercion within the police stations. It's quite a well-known fact that the riskiest place in the entire justice system is at the police stations, not in the prisons, not in the jails, not at the court, nowhere else except the police stations.
Because they say, I quoted the Attorney General a minute ago, they also say in that statement that they deal with prisoners with respect. They're governed by the highest standards to preserve human rights and so on.
I'd be declined to disbelieve that based on the just countless reports that I've had. I've had British citizens call me from the prison system saying how much they feared for their life at the police station, but they feel perfectly safe within the prison system. I don't think they're monitored. I don't think there's any sort of central department that's actually ensuring that the detainees at the police station are safe and kept in good conditions and are not subject to violence.
Well, I afraid we will have to end it there. Thank you very much indeed, Radha Stirling of Detained in Dubai.